Good morning. Can we just take a moment to take in this view here? Oh man, that is some beautiful stuff. Hi. Oh, why am I Steve? I guess I'm having a little bit of a poor internet connection right now. Anyway, it's not Steve. It's Lectic. We are back in the Sanctum. How's it going, guys? It has been... Oh man, that skin-colored arm, man. Oh. Alright, it's been like 5 days or so since I've been over here, and it has just been too long, man. I'm getting the itch to, come back and get some stuff done, show you guys what's happening. And as you can see, I've made a little bit of a graphics update. I have finally gotten around to installing Optifine, so everything's a little bit smoother, running a little bit faster. And then I also have the sky texture from the Brothers Johnson Unshader resource pack, and that is some good looking stuff. I highly recommend checking that out. Let me just open up my resource packs real quick so you can see how to spell that and all that. Here it is, Brothers Johnson Unshaders. Just do a Google search for that and you'll find it. It is some good looking stuff. You do need Optifine for the sky texture to show up though. So here's what I got going on here. I've been clearing out the water from this room because I got it all blocked up now. And that's kind of a tedious process. It's been taking a while. And I haven't really been spending a whole lot of time on it. If you haven't seen yet, I have been playing on a new survival server called The Last Refugium. I've been putting videos up for that the past few days, and I am having a lot of fun over there, just playing with some other people. So if you haven't seen that yet, go check it out. It's a ton of fun. There's going to be some cool stuff going on over there. But today, I really need to get the rest of this cleared out before I can really start on anything that I wanted to do. So I think we are gonna time-lapse this bit here, and then we will BRB. Alright, we're back now, and I just wanted to come in from over here so you can get a good idea of just how big this room actually is. This thing is pretty large, definitely larger than it needs to be, but that's good. It's gonna work. So you saw in the time lapse I kinda changed my method halfway through, and that was a very good decision. I should have been doing it that way from the start with the sand walls. The reason is because of how water works. Source blocks flowing into each other create more source blocks. So like in a room this size, just kind of placing sponges around randomly, it takes a long time to really get anywhere, because a lot of the sponge placements will be kind of useless, because once you break it, the source blocks will flow together and just replace what you just did with water. So turns out putting up the sand walls was definitely the way to go. If you just have the 3 wide gap there and you place down a sponge, it removes like all of the source blocks within range of it, and then there's not any more to flow back in and cover it up. So definitely the way to go. Should have done that from the start. So now I can get this area kind of opened up, figure out where exactly my staircase will be, and then start getting some cows moved in here, starting breeding those up. And I'm going to finish up the skylight today as well. You can see I extended that out a little bit more than it was originally. I think originally it was about half that size, and it absolutely needs to be bigger for the scale of this room. Alright, so for the farm I have in mind, I'm gonna need several different like single block pods to put the cows in, and then all of the baby cows, well, the pods that they'll be in will be like 1 block wide and then 2 blocks tall, so it's like the perfect height for an adult cow to fit in. And then there will be a 1 block gap at the bottom of each of those, so that the newly bred baby cows will be able to fit out and then be pushed by a water stream to a collection area. And then I'm not sure what killing method I'm going to go with. I'm kind of thinking I'll just have them go over there and not have any automated killing system, but just use a fire aspect looting sword, so I get more steak than I would if it was just fully automated. And then you know, the fire aspect will make it cooked. So I need to get that done. I'm thinking I'm just going to set up several different pins in the room for now to breed the exact number of cows that will go in each pod. So like I'm gonna have 8 different pods, so I'll make 8 different pins and breed cows until I get 10 of them in each pin. So then I'll know like exactly how many cows are gonna be going into each pod. And how far out are we from the wall of the base? I kinda figured we would hit it by now. So this is gonna be a pretty large staircase. So that's going to be cool though, coming up this into just this huge room with a few cows in the middle. Yeah, I'm excited to see how this comes out. It's definitely going to be a very cool farm. So let's get outside here if we can. Another thing that's going to be a little interesting for the room is lighting. I'm not going to be able to rely on ceiling lighting for this one like I did with the wheat farm, because the ceiling is so far up from the ground. So there's going to be some wall lighting, and then I'm going to have to put something in the middle of the room as well. There's a lot to take into consideration with building the farm this large. So I'm going to get this cleared out, get some cows up in there. Oh, that's the wall right there. Let's get out here and just see. Okay, that's not too far from the ground. I may just have a staircase going up from the bottom. Let's hop down and see. Yeah, that won't be too bad. Just have something starting right here. And I want to see how far it is. It's pretty far down from the wheat farm too. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so I need to get some cows in there, get those pins sorted out, and then I'm going to do a little bit of work on the skylight, get some of the glowstone and stuff in, and I brought some of the cyan glass over there to stick in there and see how that is looking. I'm not sure where this connects. Okay. Shouldn't be too hard to get these guys in there. Oh, that's not my staircase. Where's my staircase? Is it down from here? Where does this even meet up? Oh, I'm making a big mess of things. Okay, it is quite a bit down from there. Oh, and I had gone over too far. Okay, so I'll get that figured out, and then I'll bring you guys back. Alright, I think this is going to work out pretty well as far as like where it meets up with the ground. Obviously I need to get some stairs in here, but this is going to be about the size of the tunnel. Sorry for all the jumping. Yeah, definitely need to get some stairs. I think the skylight is finished now. The only thing I may change, the top layer of it is completely white glass. I may go back and put the cyan above the cyan there, so that like it's the connected texture, because you can see it's kind of bordered in the white. I don't know if you can like see what I'm seeing, like if you know what to look for, but I don't know, it doesn't bother me all that much. It may just stay how it is. But yeah, that is going to be that. I changed out the solid nether brick for stairs going around the side of it, and then I capped it with nether brick slabs. You may be able to see that instead of the prismarine. I think I'm going to go with my initial decision and just leave the regular prismarine out of the build altogether. So that's going to be the skylight there, and then I'm going to do a similar like window over on this wall here, and then I'm going to continue this design from the wheat farm over for the entire cow farm room and give it kind of that like futuristic feel that I was going for, and then the prismarine will give it a little bit of the like aquatic feel, and definitely tie in with like the aquarium sort of thing we got going on. It's kind of like a like reverse aquarium here, because we got a box of air inside the ocean with animals living inside the box of air. Anyway, we've got the pins laid out, just need to get those populated. I'll be ready to do the actual cow farm machine thing once I get 10 cows in each of these pins. So I've gone ahead and started filling these up, and yeah, that's what I got going on so far. So I know there wasn't really a lot of like playing in this Let's Play episode. Just kind of made a bunch of cuts to show you the progress that I've made. I know there's some people that kind of like that style of thing, and then some that don't. If you got a preference on that, let me know what you think down in the comments. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode, and there should be some more cow farm things going on when next I see ya. Thanks for watching though. If you liked it, please leave a comment, a like, a subscribe, all that good stuff, and I shall see you next time.